Journal of Daniel Carter Survival Log Day 1. The Flash. I don't know why I'm writing this. Maybe for posterity. Maybe just to stay sane. The world ended today. Well, at least the world as we knew it. I was outside, fixing the fence, when the sky turned white, brighter than anything I'd ever seen. My shadow stretched long behind me, sharp and crisp like a cutout. A few seconds later, it was gone. The sky looked normal again, but something felt wrong. Then everything stopped. My phone died in my pocket. The truck in the driveway wouldn't start. Neighbors came outside, confused. Power lines were silent, the usual hum of electricity gone. Then the realization sank in an EMP. From the sun, most likely. I remember reading about the possibility. A massive coronal mass ejection hitting Earth directly, frying everything electronic. And now it's real. No power, no cars, no phones, no internet, nothing. I tried the radio. Dead. I tried the flashlight. Nothing. Even the wind-up one. Every circuit must have been fried. I'm scared. Day 2. Silence. The quiet is the worst part. No cars, no music. No voices from televisions or radios. Just the wind, the rustling of trees, and the distant murmur of people talking outside. I walked into town. People are panicking. Some still try their dead phones, hoping they'll magically work. The grocery store was already a war zone. People grabbing whatever they could. I got what I could carry: canned food, some bottled water, but it won't last. No police. No emergency broadcasts. No news. We are truly on our own. Day 5, the first night of fear. A family from down the road came to trade. They had extra batteries, though I don't have anything that works anymore. I gave them some food in exchange for candles. That night, I heard shouting and gunshots in the distance. Civilization is unraveling faster than I expected. Without power, without law, people are turning desperate. I pushed the couch against the door and kept the rifle close. I barely slept. Day 7. A fire. The grocery store burned down last night. Someone must have tried to loot it and started a fire. With no fire department to stop it, the whole place went up in flames. No more food there. I've started rationing what little I have left. The wells still work for now, but I don't know for how long. I might have to leave soon. Find somewhere safer. Day 10. The road is no safer. I tried to leave. Thought I'd walk out of town, head towards the countryside. Maybe find a farm, barter for supplies. Didn't make it far. A group stopped me on the highway. 5 of them. Armed, they took my backpack, my food, even my jacket. I was lucky to walk away. There's no more kindness out there. Only survival. Day 13, sickness. I think I drank bad water. My stomach is cramping, and I've been throwing up all day. It's getting harder to write. My hands shake. I'm weak. Day 14, a faint hope. I woke up to voices outside. A small group, maybe 6 or 7 people, was passing through the neighborhood. They saw my condition and offered clean water and food. Their leader, a woman named Sarah, told me they were heading to a farming commune a few miles away. I hesitated, but what choice do I have? Day 16, a new beginning. We made it to the farm. A handful of people were already here, tending to crops and fortifying the place. It's not much, but it's safe. They welcomed me in, gave me a warm meal, and let me rest. It feels strange to have hope again. Maybe we can rebuild something here. Maybe we can survive. I'm not alone anymore. And for the first time in weeks, I believe I might have a future. Day 18. Something feels wrong. The people here are too nice. Too eager to help. They make sure I eat first at meals, as if they're fattening me up. I've noticed a few others missing since I arrived. I asked Sarah about them. She just smiled and said they moved on. Day 20. The basement, I found a locked door in the main house. Late at night, I heard something behind it, low moaning, muffled cries. I snuck downstairs, tried to pick the lock, but Sarah caught me. She didn't say anything, just stared at me. I felt my blood turn to ice. Day 21. The truth. I found out what happened to the missing people. I saw them, what was left of them. Stripped bones, piles of meat. They're eating them. They're eating us. I have to get out. Day 22. The escape. I made it out. It wasn't easy. I waited until nightfall, slipped past the guards, and ran. I heard them shouting behind me, but I didn't stop. I ran until my legs gave out. Day 23. On the move. I've been walking for hours. Found a river and followed it. Drank cautiously. Still no sign of shelter, but I'm alive. Day 25. Hope. I stumbled upon an old hunting lodge. It's stocked. Canned food, bottled water, even weapons. Someone must have prepared for the worst and never made it here. For the first time in weeks, I feel safe. Day 28. A safe place. The lodge is defensible. I've reinforced the doors and set up traps. I can stay here, maybe even thrive. If anyone finds this journal, know that there is still hope. Not everyone is a monster. Some of us are still human. Maybe we can rebuild after all.